Hello, 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 hello. Your friendly neighborhood psychologist, dating counseling, and also many other things. Welcome, 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 brothers and sisters of light and dark. Okay. Welcome to my page, which is under 10 minutes. I try to keep my videos down by 10 minutes indeed. And I try to get to the point, okay? Because you go to the other videos, you'll see reasons why in this. Some people write more than 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes. I try to get right to the point, okay? Now, okay, this video is going to be about why Black lives don't matter, okay? Understand this, okay? Understand this. Black lives don't matter. It's kind of like the feminist movement. So feminists don't matter, okay? Black lives don't matter. These things don't matter, okay? Now I'm going to tell you the reasons why Black lives don't matter. Because every time some infraction comes upon a Black person, it's always dubbed as racism. And Black people have to understand that, of course, this country has a terrible history. Yes, it does. Where white supremacists have controlled. But they have to understand that's the ancestors, okay? No money is owed to any Black person, okay, in due of this term, this life, this current times are right now, okay? You got Blacks, when a person gets killed, okay? I'll be quiet. When a Black person gets killed, okay, like Mike Brown or something like that, they have terrible karma coming to them, okay? 9 times, I was picked on by a lot of Black people, okay, when I was a child. I was raised around Black African Americans, and I knew them. I knew who they was, and I'm Black. I'm not technically truly Black, but white people would consider me Black. Okay, I'm like half and half, a mixture of white and Black and a little bit Indian. Okay, but I've been raised around Blacks to understand this terminology here. Whenever someone comes up and they'll say, "Okay, this person got killed," I say, "Why did this person get killed?" The whole question comes down to, okay, why did this Black person get killed? Hey, why did what do you call that? What's that boy that got killed in the alleyway? Trayvon Martin. Okay, walking around the alleyway and stuff like that. Why did other Blacks get killed? Dramatically. You got to look at their past. Okay, that's it. You just have to look at their past. Okay, once you begin to look at that Black individual's past, okay, you'll understand the definitions of why it don't matter. Because most of them had done some evil things in their own past. Okay, just like the feminist movement. The feminist movement don't matter either. It's going to be extinguished. All of this is going to be extinguished. This is only temporary, because females, just like the feminists, just like Black Lives Matter, that's all. It's going to be a fad. It's going to all fade away, baby. It's all going to fade away. I already told you the reason why Black lives don't matter. Because whenever someone gets killed, you have to understand what happened before that, prior. Okay, you have to understand that. Oh, of course, there's going to be always racism in the country. But when a Black person asks another white man why you have to basically suffer for your own whiteness, when it could just be only his ancestors, you got to focus on something else. You can't focus on that man. No Black person can focus on a man directly, especially when it's not his directly fault. There's the new age white man and there's the old age white man. Okay, so if Blacks really want to be educated, they have to go to the history. They have to make sure that their president, like Obama, of course, he didn't help Blacks, what I'm saying, because he's part of the Republican Tea Party. I told you this in the past, okay, to help African Americans in this situation. As a matter of fact, whites don't even have to help African Americans because they can get their own selves out. Do you know how many basketball players and NFL players are out there who can get African Americans out of the hood very easily? How many rappers there are? White people listen to raps. They listen to rap. They love rap, okay? But Blacks can't help their own people. You can't. Y'all rappers can't go back to their own community and start building stuff and be like the Black Panther, the good Black Panther Party back in the days, back in the 70s, I think it was. You got this new age Black Party trying to kill people, talking about kill a cracker. This is why Black lives don't matter, okay? Every time I hear it, I cast the magic spell. When I got picked on when I was a child, I was like, yo, I'm gonna cast the magic spell on this shit. And it actually happened too. About 10 years later, I said, I'm gonna let you take some time, and I'm gonna see it. Cracker cops, and Negro cops is gonna start killing nothing but Negroes. And I think it should be a quota. As a matter of fact, I did hear a video in which they had a quota to kill as many colored people as possible. If they act a certain way, they act funny a certain way, you got a quota to get as many as you can. Okay, but I think that's of course is racism and discrimination because of the many things that white people do. Put the guns in the communities and stuff like that. They should be looking at that. Okay, but that's the whole plan of the white man, to destroy as many Blacks as possible. Okay, even though blacks are so beautiful and they got much talent, okay, much talent. A lot more of them are really like jealous. Okay, I see it. Okay, they're jealous. Okay, I talked to you about that in another video. Who is the more jealous race of all? Okay, but you gotta understand that blacks are kind of lazy. Okay, this is when I was growing up, babies. When I talk to them, I'm like, I'm educated. I'm trying to understand why they smoking the weed, why their pants are sagging. I understand there's true reason why now the pants sag. Where that came from? That came from jail. The guys getting fucked up the ass, and these guys are wearing the pants sagging. I never wore my pants sagging. I'm like fucking Jesus Christ to them. I talked to a couple thugs, hustlers, and pimps, and I was a geek boy. Okay? They looked at me and was like, I was in the fucking library. Okay, and now I see this magic spell I cast. It came true, clear as day, man. I was like, yo, man, I'm starting to see white people walking in New York City, Brooklyn, New York. I was like, I feel safer already. Okay, people laugh at me when I say that. I say I feel safer. I see trees and shit. Okay, when I see more white people in Brooklyn, New York, I'll probably want to live back there. And I'm saying this about my own race. Black lives don't matter, especially when they're trying to focus on the direct white man. The direct white man is not responsible. It's the history, okay, of the white man. And what's going to happen is that even though President Obama did not help the African American community, he had no choice. He can't. He cannot help them. They will not permit it to happen, okay? This is still the cracker foundation. This whole entire country is still under the white supremacy, of course. And they will find every possible way to stop them, okay? But it doesn't really matter, though, because blacks do make enough money to help African Americans in the hood, okay? Look at Detroit. Look at Chicago. Look at those areas. You see them riots? All because of the one guy, what's his name? James Brown? My memory is fucked, okay? Not Trayvon Martin. What's the one guy? He just got killed in Chicago and the riots broke out. My mind's just slipping and getting a brain fart. I understand, man. If a black man dies, that don't mean black people should start destroying shit, okay? When they was looting, taking stereos and stuff like that, that shit is all on camera. When that thing happened in Katrina, when white people were stealing out of the stores, they was trying to survive, okay? I saw a video on that a little while ago. And I get tired of hearing that shit, Black Lives Matter, okay? When they're doing some wicked, evil, despicable stuff. They don't want to look educated. They don't even want no fucking education. I was young, and I got my education. And I was self-taught, not by my fucking parents. I got probably got the white gene in my motherfucking ass. Sometimes I just want to learn every fucking thing, and then sometimes I just don't want to learn shit. Okay? That's the fucking truth. I got white friends. I got black friends. Okay, they look at me as a fucking comedian, man. So black lives and feminism doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all a fad. It's going to fade. The best solution for Black Lives Matter is to stop putting their advertising that shit on TV somehow, because more cameras need to be recorded. Okay? Like that little boy that got shot with that little gun. That was kind of racist though, because even though people reported he was pointing the gun at them, that don't mean they could, they should have made sure, okay? They should have double checked. They just got out of the car and started shooting. That was wrong, okay? But there's other situations where people just straight out call racism, man. That racism gotta stop, man. That's destroying the black community. The best thing blacks can do is go into churches that they're really good at singing and stuff and start donating to each other. I said that in my past video. I got a video, Solutions to the Negroid communities, okay? There's many other ways. The NFLs, the NBAs, and all of these African American athletes can 10 times over help the black African American communities. The feminists, all feminists have to do is work out, look nice, be more feminine, okay? They don't have to go back to the 1950s and 60s. The feminist movement can easily be wiped out, okay? But this is all set up, okay, by the white supremacists, you know what I'm saying? The oligarchies, the Zionists, okay? The illuminated ones. They have to have chaos. These things don't matter, okay? So I'm talking about Black Lives Matter and I'm talking about feminism in one nutshell. So these are the facts, okay? So you understand why blacks want so much attention, so they can probably get a handout from the white man. But the white man gonna give it up. The white man gonna give it up. You gotta be smarter than that black man. Okay, African American man. I'm not cooning at all. I'm just telling you how it was, okay? When it was when I was young. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace. And snap out of it. That history is destructive as hell, isn't it? Peace.